me start by saying this. Happy Pride, New York! You heard all the incredible people have joined us here today, and I want to thank them for being part of this incredible celebration, because nobody does it like New York. And I'm happy that there's celebrations all over this country and all over the world, but no other place can say that they are the birthplace of the LGBTQ+ movement. It is right here in New York, my friends. Today we celebrate the values that define us as New Yorkers, and we embrace love and equality, progress and acceptance, unity and celebration. And we've come here to say we are reaffirming our 1,000% support for this magnificent community, our brothers and sisters here today. And so, throughout the past, we've had to march together. We've had to challenge the status quo. We've had to stand up against injustices of every form. And we've won those battles. But for me here today as the governor of the state of New York, that's not enough. Because there are people outside our borders, in other states, in the United States of America, who do not have the same rights that we do here in New York, and that is wrong. We are calling that out, standing together, shoulder to shoulder, saying we are in solidarity with the rest of America. And this year, as if these other state governments have nothing else to do, they've introduced over 500 anti-LGBTQ pieces of legislation this year. I mean, why don't you solve the other problems of society today? This is wrong. It is an injustice, and our friends should not have to be enduring these injustices. So, today, I stand together with champions of this movement who have joined us today to say no more. We will give you the template, rest of the country. We'll show you what you need to do. And I want to thank individuals from our state legislature who've been recognized, who've introduced a sweeping set of reforms, 5 pieces of legislation that are so important. And number 1, we're going to make New York a safe haven for trans youth from all across this country. And we have so much more to do to lift up this community. And I was really honored to name the first trans male judge to the bench in American history right here in New York. We're also changing the definition of sexual orientation in our human rights law to make sure that it's not associated with criminal activity. We had to fix that in our law, and we're doing that right here and right now. So let's get that signed as well. We're also requiring gender-neutral terms in our laws, because why not? Why not? Why not? That's all we have to say. Why not? The new day is right. It's a new day, Billy. Billy says it's a new day. I think there's a song about the new day coming. Okay? All right, Bill. There will be. All right. Also, we're going to be requiring gender-neutral language on state websites and requiring substance abuse services in accordance with treatment related to your gender identity. Because we have a lot of people suffering out there, mental health challenges and substance abuse, and they need our help in a way that they can be related to. And that's what we're talking about here today. So, today, we'll march, we'll have a lot of fun. This is New York, by the way. We always know how to do fun the best. But also, we leave here recommitted in our quest for justice and equality for all. And we'll always be that beacon to the rest of the nation on how to do it right. Because from Seneca Falls to Stonewall, we have stood up for people from the very beginning. And let's continue it one more time, New York. This is a community worth fighting for. And as long as I'm governor, I'll make sure that the rights of the LGBTQ community plus are always protected. Let's get this done, New York. Let's sign the bill.
Well, that was an acronym I've never heard before. fierce, girl. Okay, so I have some notes. When I was growing up, it was hard to be LGBTQ. There were no role models. There were no laws protecting us. No organizations telling us that it's okay to be who we are, to dress the way we want, to love who we love. No political leaders fighting for our basic rights. Look how far we have come. Only a few years ago, we were marching down this avenue celebrating marriage equality and transgender rights and LGBTQ people having children. But now we are witnessing a sick and malicious effort to roll back those victories. Governors Ron DeSantis and Greg Abbott don't want us to even say gay, right? They want to deny gender-affirming health care to our transgender youth. They want to criminalize parents and doctors who just want to help our kids. But here in New York, we ain't having none of that. None of that. Governor Hochul is taking a stand against their bigotry. She is here at the beginning of the New York Pride March, surrounded by the LGBTQ plus community, surrounded by government officials, signing a law that says New York is a safe haven for trans youth and their families and their doctors. Because New York is not going backwards, we're moving forward. We will defend the progress we've made, and we are going to build upon that. And if you are being persecuted by the laws in your state, you can find a safe haven here. Thank you, Governor, for your leadership and for fighting for our community. Before I go, I want to remind you of something. I want you to turn to your neighbor and say, fear not, because the change has already happened. Let's live in that space. Governor, please come on up and sign this bill.
And as well as also recognizing that the other co-chair of the parade is here. Oh, Giselle is here. Hello. Beautiful, beautiful. And as I mentioned, this is a civil rights movement, and to have Reverend L. Sharpton shoulder to shoulder with us as we march forward is also a huge point of pride for us today, Reverend L. Our Senator, again, a champion in Washington, and Jerry Nadler and Kirsten Gillibrand are out there fighting for us every single day. Let's give them another round of applause. So.